Can I see you? Hey, you guys, welcome in. I am here. I came doing a video to show you if you want to eat okra and you don't like the slime, what to do or how I did do it. That's how I was taught by my grandmother. Not sure even why. I think my husband may have wanted to eat it at that time, and he wasn't too. He didn't know how to deslime the okra, and he didn't want to. Wait a second. So I called her to ask her, and that's what I've been doing for years on desliming it. So in the video, you will get to see how to do that if you want to try it, and if you want to eat that and you don't like the slime, to get past the slime. So thank you all for stopping in and spending a little time with you, girl. I hope you enjoy the video. Excuse the baby. This is real life. Real life going on here. It's no what, baby? Hold on, y'all. You hurt your head? Let me see. Okay. That baby. So yes, y'all, in the video, I hope you enjoyed. I thank you all for stopping in. So let's get into the video. See you later. Hey, my loves. So at this point, I'm just letting the green bell peppers and onions sweat out in the butter, trying to get them soft, sauteed down. This is I love the way that smells. If you all could be in the kitchen, or if you use this, you know that smells oh so good when you're starting. Seems like you got your full meal already together. So I let that sweat out. At one point, I realized that I forgot the vinegar, so I had to stop and run to the store. I also have Russ in the background recording a little video. So I said, let me do an voiceover for this and let him have his way, because he would not stop. As you all have witnessed, Russ, you know he's full of energy. But that's my baby, and I'm going to stick beside him. Yes, I hope you all are having an amazing evening, day, whenever you're watching this, on purpose, of course. Yes, I want to thank you all for stopping by to enjoy the video. If you like what you see, go ahead on and comment, like, let me know. Subscribe if you're feeling it. I thank you all for being in here. It is truly a pleasure each and every day to have each one of you stop by my channel and show your love and support. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah, I was just getting these bell peppers and onion sweat it out a little bit. They don't normally eat that, but I put it in because I find in my now that they do bring out the flavor in your food. I did not like using that or crunching down on that, but I did. So now I'm going to just go ahead on and saute the shrimp with that a little bit, not much. You don't want to fully cook your shrimp because as you put them in your dish, they will continue to cook or cook more at that point. So we just lightly season them. Season everything to your taste, of course. Everybody has a different taste, so you season it lightly to your taste. And I always like to lightly season because you can always add more. You don't have to rush and season your food. So I use my staple seasonings. As you can see, I pull everything out the cabinet that I like to use. And I don't know if anyone else does this, but I sniff the seasoning a little bit to see the taste, to smell the taste that I would want it to be. So, yeah, I don't use everything that I normally pull out. So we're going to let these little shrimp do their thing. But it was a whole lot going on in that background, child. I just had to cover this up for a minute and let y'all little friend do his thing. Because that child, I'm telling you, oh my God, he not going to stop. So this is why I waited. Y'all would not believe that it is 11:10 at night that I'm doing this voiceover because he has finally fallen asleep. Thank God. Resting peacefully like he haven't just tore the whole house down. But I greatly appreciate you all that did chime in on my live when I brought about his evaluation, suggesting not to take that medicine that they offer for ADHD. That's what he's getting evaluated for. So I greatly appreciate each and every one of you for that information. So we're going to try to, after we get the diagnosis, if that's what it is, try and stick with more natural things for him. But yes, I don't know what I was doing, child. And now we're going to render the sausage for a little while. That's just, I think that's Manda's smoked sausage I used, and I had another one. I use turkey sausage myself, but this wasn't my dish, so I put what they like in it. No, I do not eat okra. I cannot. And a little fun fact, my grandmother I cooked them down so good one time I didn't even know. Normally I go by the seeds. Ate 2 bowls she fed me. Child, when I realized that I had eaten okra, I was sick to my stomach. I know, crazy, a mind thing. It is, but that's what happened. Sick to my soul. She said, Lord, this child. Yes, Mama, this child. I go to shrimp, y'all. They look so delicious. I didn't even taste one. I just did it for them. And Lacey had bought seafood and had it in the refrigerator for Samir. Child, that baby too. He don't need that. Let me go ahead on and heat that up while I'm cooking this here. Yes, and that's what I did, child. I ate that right out the pot. Sure did. Had my little bag in the sink. Ate that right out the pot, y'all. There go that okra. Lord have mercy. They're so bless your heart. They got so many that love it. Nope. Cannot do it and will not do it, child. Will not do it. No. So I just cook it down for a little bit. Off of that what I already fried in the pan. And there's the little secret ingredient coming up. There it is. A little vinegar. My grandmother told me that. Just need a little vinegar at a time. And you pour it, let it cook down a little bit. I did that about twice. I used probably about a 1/4 cup of vinegar. I did it about twice. The second time I did it, I added water, which you'll see in there. And I let it cook down, and you'll see in the rest of the video that the slime is gone. So enough of my talking and y'all listening to me. Let y'all enjoy the video. Thank you all again. She don't want to be on here, y'all, but I had to get her to do the taste test because I am not doing it.
I love it. Baby. I love it, man. You should try it. I ain't gonna calm her. So I'm trying to see her reaction, Lord. You eat it.
I ain't gonna burn my mouth. Then you just see me take that out that pipe.
You want to get the string?
Look at this one here.
Eat it.
Mm-hmm.
You got to look at the camera. Look, she don't even want to be on here, y'all. She just say, mm-hmm.
Okay. Now look at the camera. We want to see your face.
I don't want to be on camera.
Get your black tail on. Show me.
You got to tell the people where it tastes.
It's good, y'all.
She said, say the last part again.
It's what it's supposed to be.
All right, you guys. So that is it for de-sliming okra. I don't eat them. They do. That's Quinn and Lacey's going to eat out of that. Not sure. Russ liked it. He tasted. He liked it. But I don't eat it. So that's what your girl did. Is came on to show you how to de-slime okra if you did not know, and you want to try them but you can't get past the slime. In the video you would see what you need to do. So yes, you guys, I thank you all for watching. I ended there, you guys, but I thank you also so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you feel so to do so. I appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, have an amazing day on purpose. If you see somebody, greet them with a smile. You never know what they're going through. You might just save their life, brighten their day, be the ray of sunshine to somebody. Love you all. Peace and blessings. Bye.